Well, we're here at JL Audio today, been doing all kinds of heavy-duty, in-depth stuff. But the essence of this one is, check out these two boxes. Show us how they're the same size, Chris.
Yeah, both of these are our new active enclosures, which is really exciting. They both have amplifiers flushed in on the side with our new DCD direct current technology. Really efficient, 95% efficient amplifiers, sorry, 94% efficient, really tiny, but they can be flushed in and you don't have to make the enclosures bigger. This is our CP108, which is a ported enclosure
Yeah, there's an old.
for an 8-inch driver, and there's the port there. And this is our 10-inch sealed 10TW1 driver.
In the same box?
In exactly the same box, but it's sealed, no port. What's the difference? Well, basically, probably kind of the way they sound. And the way they sound in different applications. If you load this up against the corner of a vehicle, sometimes you don't have any choice where you need to put an enclosure with the limited space you may have. This could perform better acoustically because it's corner loading from the port. However, the location you may have with this driver may be somewhere else, where it could be in the middle of the vehicle or under a seat, so therefore this could be a better sounding driver for that application. The key thing with it is if you look at the size, the only difference is, so my little measuring tool here, and take an iPhone. If I take the grill here, this is an 8 versus a 10. The actual profile with the grill here, as I can slide an iPhone with plenty of clearance in underneath. So you've actually got a little bit more clearance on the height of the 10 as well.
Hate to say, I just filmed that better with this than I did for our main clip.
Yeah. Again, under a seat.
Yes.
In this is probably where I'm going to see this quite a lot, like a camper van, for example, the little flatbed that you have in the back. This fits perfectly in the framework here, and that clearance is just enough, whereas the 8 would just touch the bottom of the frame. So it works incredibly well. Active enclosures. The other thing I love about them is the flexibility. These are the power connections where you have the positive and negative in remote. They're easily removed. You've got a safe, isolated connection. So if you needed the space, full boot space, you could just disconnect this, pull your RCAs out, and it'll be safe and it won't give you any problems. Plug it back in and away you go. And
the one thing we forgot to get Duke Tech with the other one was also it'll pick up the you're wanted from just about anywhere. Voltage, signal sensing, the fact that sound system's been turned on.
We have on here, we have 3 ways of turning this amplifier on. This is really more relevant for factory systems where sometimes it's really difficult to just pick up a remote wire off the ignition. It can have signal sensing, so it just senses it down the RCA, or a thing called DC offset as well, which basically senses the car waking up and changing current.
All that's up to, we're wanted.
Which one do you use? It's quite simple, whichever one works best for the application that you want.
Thanks ever so much, Chris. They look really sexy. Can't wait. We're going to go and have a listen to them and add that onto our, crash bang onto our vid now. All right, mate. Cheers, man.
Thank you.